Hey, what's up, guys? This is Brad of Spite Fitness, and this is a throwback video that you guys are about to see here. Back in February of 01, or 21 rather, sorry. February of 2021, doing some training in the gym, kind of getting after it. I was doing some banded squats, and I ended up getting up to what amounted to about 680 at the top for some doubles. So I had 505 in bar weight, plus another 180 pounds or so of band weight. What's interesting is how I use the setup. How I attach the bands might be a little bit different than some people have seen. It's an idea, a way that you can do things. Just got to make sure I use some dumbbells here, and you'll kind of see that. But I found that I have to kind of chalk the dumbbells with like a 10-pound plane so they don't roll around and stuff. But a little bit of a different setup in terms of attachment point for the bands. And then I bust out my scale to make sure that I'm testing how much resistance I'm getting. And so, like I said, about 90 pounds per side when I'm standing, fully upright. So very straightforward, simple training session. Nothing crazy, not a lot of bells and whistles here. But just perhaps an idea about how to set up some bands for you with whatever you might be doing. You can do this with squats and bench fairly easily. There is a way you could do that with deadlift, although it's a little bit more restrictive. But again, it's all about just being clever and trying things. So hopefully you guys will like this and check it out, and we'll see you on the backside. Here we go.
So it's probably more towards stand, more like 90. We're right at 90. That'd be good.
All right, that's it. That's the video. Like I said, pretty simple, straightforward. Not a lot of, not really any commentary here. Just a good kind of heavy training session, getting in for some heavier doubles. Again, somewhere in the ballpark of 680 or so at the top. Felt pretty good, and just one of those things where just kind of moving the needle and continuing to push the envelope a little bit in training. During this period, I was kind of following a phasic structure, so meaning I had kind of a distinct hypertrophy block, a distinct strength block, and then kind of a distinct peaking block. And stuff like this would have been out of the peaking section of the block, where I'm only I'm doing 2 reps. That lower volume stuff comes at the tail end of the whole program. One of the challenges with a phasic structure of that nature, where you have this kind of long hypertrophy block, a middle, not quite as long strength block, and then a short peak block, is that volume, the overall volume that you're working with on the training sessions starts to come down, right? So the intensity is going up, but the volume's coming down. One thing that can happen as a result of that reduction of volume is you actually get reduction of training in terms of your general physical preparedness. So there is some sense that you could be detraining to a degree while you're going through that strength and peaking block. So some things you may choose to do to kind of combat that would be adding in some extra GPP stuff. That could be a sled drag or several sled drags. That could be adding in wetting warm-ups so that you're getting some higher volume stuff in there. There are some ways that you could combat it and still stick with the phasic structure. But I do know that is at least one of the criticisms of the phasic structure is that the potential for detraining as you progress through it and then get into that peaking phase. So just stuff to keep in mind. Just want to talk training ideas and thoughts. If you have some thoughts about training structure or what kind of overall methodology that you use, leave me a comment in the chat box below. I'll check it out. I always like seeing how other people are training, kind of what's working for them or what they've tried and maybe what isn't working. So be interested to hear all that kind of stuff. I want to thank you for the continued support of the channel. It means the world. Thank you for being here and checking out the videos and being a part of this. If you happen to know anyone else who might enjoy this, please share it with them. Definitely appreciate a couple extra eyeballs on the channel. I'm going to leave some links in the description box, stuff that you can check out at your leisure. There is a Amazon affiliate link if you're looking for some training goods like bands and things like that, or that scale that I use. I'm also going to leave my Titan affiliate link if you're looking for some home gym equipment and want to try to build your home gym repertoire. And then also I'll leave the Train Despite merch link in the description box as well, in case you want to help rep the brand and rock some Train Despite t-shirts or tank tops or whatever. And that's it, guys. Remember, no matter what it is you think you can't do, like mix things up, throw some stuff in there like that accommodating resistance of bands and whatever on else. It's never going to happen if you don't get in and train despite. You're either going to find an excuse, you're going to find a way, and I hope that you guys continue to find the way. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.